Thanks for subscribing. This is like an update video, I guess, cliche. So, first off, the cafe racer, you can see it, but it's standing right here next to me. It's pretty much done. It doesn't have too many things left to do, nothing worth doing a video on. But I've looked for a new project about a year now. I haven't looked for any specific bike or anything, just looking for something that would pique my interest. I have looked now for about a year, and I found this bike. And this is not a build, it's a finished bike. My situation in life right now, I'm still living at home. I'm 21 years old, so I have a pretty good paying job, a boring one. I haven't studied yet, so I haven't figured out what I want to do. But something I have figured out I want to do is to travel. I think this bike is a perfect thing to get me going, stepping in the right direction. It's a Yamaha Tenere 660 set. It's kept at 35 kilowatts. That's what kilowatts, if that's what you say. American English, I don't know. I'm very pleased with it. I bought it last Friday, now it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I haven't had it for that long, but I will do a little bike check. But before that, so I bought this bike and I'm gonna do a trip to Norway. I'm gonna do motovlogs and record with this camera and a GoPro. And I also have a bike review planned on a mountain in Norway, or on Trollstigen, as it's called in Swedish. But before that vacation travel thingy, I'm going to drive some road book. Maybe some of you know what it is, but it's like rally motorcycle. You drive. I'm gonna drive this bike, this one. You have like a map, looks like this, and you see the kilometers, 93.7. You're gonna turn right, and then you turn this, yeah. Or you can have an electronic fancy one like this one. But I'm gonna do a trip for a weekend and drive that motorbike, and I was planning to record with the GoPro and other stuff. So that should be very fun and a pretty good video. I'm also gonna do a tutorial on how to make one of those maps. So the near future for this channel is going to be first off road book, this bike, traveling to Norway. Later on channel, I'm sure I'm gonna do a lot more traveling and documenting, like motovlogs and stuff like that. Gonna have a lot of fun filming those videos in beautiful mountains of Norway. I'm gonna do this first travel alone. So, and I've never done like a long trip with bike traveling. So it's gonna be a newbie's perspective on MC traveling. So as I said, I bought this bike last Friday, now it's Tuesday. So I haven't had a lot of experience with this bike yet. And that's why I'm gonna do like the review later on the trip to Norway, which is going down in August. But yeah, it's a Tenere 660 set. It's capped at 35 kilowatts registered because I only have a A2 license. The main critiques I've seen online of this bike is that it's top heavy and a little swamp in the suspension. First off, the swampiness in the suspension, you can adjust it pretty good. I don't weigh that much, so it's not that big of an issue for me that it's top heavy. I don't have that much experience with these kind of bikes, but I honestly doesn't get bothered by it. I don't really have anything to compare it with. I only have these bikes, and this rides way much better than those. So I don't really have anything to complain about. But then again, I have nothing better to compare it to. But yeah, it came when I bought it with these boxes. Also came when I bought it with these boxes that you place on this finger right here. It also came with this one pipe exhaust. Originally it's a double pipe that I'm gonna show you. So this is how it originally looks. It's way quiet, and I don't think it looks that good with a big of exhaust. As I said, it came with this, it's a Dominator HB1 exhaust it's called. The previous owner said that it had a DB killer. It's not installed and it didn't come with a bike, so I ordered one from Poland. That's the only place I can find it, because now it's way too loud, as you're gonna see later when I start it up and drive. I'm annoying a lot of neighbors right now, I can tell you. Things I'm gonna do to prepare it for the travel: I'm gonna buy like a 2-port USB thing that I can charge my phone and cameras and stuff. I think instead of buying a GPS, I'm gonna buy a waterproof cell phone and use different apps on that, navigate. But I haven't decided that yet. So it would really be nice if I could have a waterproof phone just sitting here, instead of having to hide it away in a plastic bag or something. So a waterproof phone I think I'm gonna buy. Obviously there are a lot of planning left, but I won't be leaving until August, so I have a lot of time doing just that. I would really appreciate if you could leave a comment with tips and suggestions on this video, except if the comment is you shouldn't drive alone. Because I'm gonna drive alone. That's just how it is. And I don't know, I think it's gonna feel a lot more special doing this alone, because it's my first time traveling alone with a bike. I've done pretty many road trips with cars and stuff before. This is my first bike one. So yeah, I would really appreciate tips and stuff like that. I guess it's time for sound check and driving. So it sounds great with the pop-ups, but it's way too loud. Yeah, but the DB killer is coming later this week, so that won't be a problem. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do good book things with this one, some videos on this bike, and I have some other videos in my head that I'm still planning. Looking forward to seeing you in the future and have a nice day. Åh, det är så jävla knepigt att filma sig själv. Ja. Åh.